In this tutorial, you're going to learn how to see out of your third eye, fourth eye, fifth eye, eighth eye, who even knows at this point, but this is a makeup tutorial. Starting off, we're going to need some sort of adhesive. I am using some Pros-Aid to go and stick down some googly eyes. Pros-Aid, normally what you want to do is you want to wait for it to dry, or dry as much as it possibly will, and then you are good to stick your item to the surface. So here's the googly eyes. Then I'm using some petroleum jelly on my fingers, so this Sin Wax, which is an alternative to Scar Wax, does not end up sticking to my fingers too much, and it makes it a lot easier to mold and shape. I'm shaping this thinner piece for the bottom, and then for the top, after I blend the edges slightly, I'm taking a larger piece, so it's going to be larger in the center, thinner at the sides, matching that to both of the sides at the bottom, and then sticking it down. You can also use some adhesive underneath this as well too, and that's going to keep everything in place, but it does make it harder to remove everything. Now, at the edge, you can use a metal sculpting tool like this one that I'm using here, dipped in some petroleum jelly to go and smooth those edges more and make it flush with the skin. And then you're just going to continue to add the upper lid and the bottom lid to each and every one of these eyes. Smooth out the edges with your sculpting tool or your finger. After everything is shaped and molded, use a paper towel to remove any additional petroleum jelly. Now at the edges, you can always add just a little bit of maybe brown or a darker color just to add some shadow. You can do that around the top, along with also around the bottom of each and every one of these to add a little bit more depth to this. Also at the edges too, you can always end up adding some red or also a little bit of pink, and this is going to make it look more realistic and just also make it pop a bit more and add a bit more to this makeup look. After you have all of that down, then the makeup is done, and here is what it looks like. This is a really easy makeup look to go and do, a great starting point for special effects makeup, or if you just want to play around and give yourself multiple eyes on your hand, or maybe even use this for a third eye on your head for some makeup. This is a great tutorial for you to go and do. Thanks for watching, bye!